Hi, Sugar Baby boys and girls. I'm Aurora, and on this episode of Sugar Baby 101, we are going to talk about profiles. I think that every profile needs three things. Have a catchy opening line, that tagline that everyone gets to see, and before they click on your profile, you need to have a high quality photo, and you need to have a short, to the point amount of content. So I am going to explain to you a few different ways that you can achieve these goals, and then I'm also going to share with you some of the profiles that I've used over the years and the progression of what they look like from when I first started out to what I have now. You can sort of see a huge difference, actually, so that'll be fun. And then I'll also kind of tell you what sort of responses I had with each profile that I designed. So first off, let's talk about your opening line, your tagline. So this is the statement that everyone gets to see associated with the profile before they click onto you. Like when you're in the search, so it'll say like, I'm looking for a good time, or I really like cats. It could be anything. So we in your tagline, you want to be catchy, you want to be witty, you want to be charming, you want to be memorable, short and sweet, okay? So let's think of some really good ones. Some of the ones that I've used that seem to sprightly spirit, lithe body, uh, wanderlust. Yeah, something about wanderlust. I like to travel a lot. The one that I have right now is always happy. I have used, generally speaking, if you use like short and sweet, nothing too long, you don't want even like a full sentence. You want it to be, I'm funny and charming. Nothing long, like I can tell a really great joke and keep you captivated. You're saying exactly the same thing, but the second one is way too long. It won't even show up. All of it won't fit when you're on your phone, going through. Like you're not going to see all of it. But if you say charming and witty, um, it's bound to show up because there's only 3 words. Let's see. Another thing to think about. What did I mention? Photos. So if you're going to post a photo, make sure that it's a high quality photo. So you want to have a well lit view of things. You don't want it to be a bathroom shot. You want a smile. You want to look like you're happy and that you're like doing something fun and that you're wearing nice clothes. And if you're interested in being a sugar baby but you don't necessarily want other people to know that you are a sugar baby, a good option is to sort of cut off your face, or what I do, wear a mask. Anyways, before I had my professional photos taken, I used photos that other people had taken of me. I didn't use any selfies, and I recommend this. Some people say that you can use selfies. I think that that's fine to an extent, but no bathroom selfies. Like, don't be ridiculous. It's kind of gross. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of selfies. We could just leave it at that. So I used pictures that other people had taken of me, and I happen to really like yoga, and I do yoga. I'm a yoga instructor, so I even showcased some photos of myself doing yoga, which, showed my body off a little bit, but it wasn't being sexual about it. It was like, hey, I'm healthy and fit and attractive. So that's something to think about. Take a lot of photos, don't just take one, and brighten it up, spruce it up before you put it onto the site. Okay, and then third is the content. So the first phase I would say is the like lengthy, more dating sort of profile. So it'd be things like, hi, my name's Aurora. I really like puppies and I like to wear pretty dresses, but my best friend says that I look better in pencil skirts instead of mini skirts, and yada yada yada. It just kind of like draws on, but you include a lot of things. Like you're like, oh, I'm really happy, and like, oh, these are my hobbies, and I went to this school, and I like to go here for dinner. But it's long. The second option or profile that you may find yourself writing is the one that I favor now, which is the short profile. It's, I think, more appropriate for the sugar daddy, sugar baby dating websites or app or whatever you're using. So the short profile is short and sweet. It's something along the lines of, hi, I'm a really nice person. I think you'll enjoy my company. I like to do X, Y, and Z things. If you like to do them too, you should contact me. Short and sweet, but it basically says everything that the first profile says, just the short version. Yeah. Okay, so some different things to think about when you're writing your profile. You want to make sure that you have correct punctuation. You want to make sure that you're using the correct words. If you're using your phone, make sure that autocorrect doesn't substitute some word for the wrong one, and then you kind of look, like either lazy or foolish. And you don't want to look like either of those things. You want to look smart and charming and confident, successful. So successful people use the right words. Okay. That everyone is here for the same thing. However, there are certain codes that you can use to attract X, Y, or Z person. So right now we're going to talk briefly, and I'll make another episode on these different types of people that you can try to draw in. So if you're looking for a long-term traditional sugar daddy relationship, which is what I favor, you need to write that in your profile. It's simple. Just say, I'm looking for a traditional sugar baby, sugar daddy relationship. And actually, I always write them in the opposite order. I put the dominant male first. The sugar daddy goes first, and then sugar baby. So it's when it's there's like a part in your profile that is like, or in your bio that's like, what are you looking for? That's where you put that in. It doesn't have to be the first thing. Maybe it could even be like the last thing, but make sure you put, I'm looking for a traditional sugar daddy, sugar baby relationship. This will almost eliminate all hourly requests. So, okay. The second kind of guy that you can attract, the quick money guy that I call him, is the guy who is not an hourly proposition for sex, but he's an hourly proposition for company. So one of the things that you can do in your profile is you can say, I give a damn good massage. And if you tell the greater whole, if you tell them like, hey, I'm out here wasting away, sitting at home, my massage skills are going to waste, you'll start getting messages in your inbox from gentlemen who don't necessarily have the money for a full-on sugar baby, sugar daddy relationship, and they'll ask you for a really great paying massage. So if you're going to go down this route, if you live in a major city, you could probably ask for like, I don't know, $200 or $300 for a massage. No happy ending, I mean, come on, girls, just a massage. And trust me, girls get it. They do. I know a handful. I'm not gonna say a lot, but I know a handful of girls who get over $300 just for a massage for 1 hour of their time. They're not naked, they're, wearing yoga clothes or whatever, and they make good money. So put that in your profile if you need help with rent, if you need help because you need a new computer or whatever, you need fast money. That's a really good way to do it. For a Splenda Daddy, the only thing that you need to do is put down that you want like a small amount of money. Don't write it in there because there's like for instance on Seeking Arrangement, there's a space that says what is your desired allowance input, and you can tell them like, oh, I just want a small amount, and a Splenda Daddy will probably hand over $1,000 or $2,000 a month and not really think anything of it. So that's what I think about that. Now I think that it would be a lot of fun for me to read some of my old profiles. So this profile was my profile on Seeking Arrangement in like 2014. It's one of the long profiles that I talked about. So it says, I am a free spirit. I have wanderlust and I'm not ashamed of it. I have lived all over the United States and I find that I get along well with most anyone. I have a positive outlook on life. Some would call me an optimist. I would agree. I am a yoga instructor by trade and I have been doing that for about 7 years professionally. I'm into healthy eating and being environmentally friendly as well. I just got a space in the financial district where I am doing guided meditation, energy healing, massage, and health coaching. Please contact me if you are interested. I like to look pretty, but I refuse to spend hours preparing myself for the outside world. Finding a man who appreciates natural beauty is a plus. I'm looking for someone who will teach me more about life. Yes, in general. I'm not limiting what information I am inviting, but I will say that I'm interested in investing, real estate, and technology, just to name a few. Okay, so that is my long profile. If you wanted to make this a short version of this profile, it would say something along the lines of, hi, I am a free spirit. I love to travel. I'm a yoga instructor. I would consider myself a natural beauty. I'm interested in investing, real estate, and technology. That would be a nice, short, and sweet version of this long version of profile. Now, the next one. This was my experiment of playful profiles, sexy profiles. So this one's kind of fun, and I actually had a really great response to this one. I did not have, okay, so here's this one. Like the beautiful dawn, I, Aurora, will be with you each day. In your lustful fantasies, I will satisfy you. In your dreams, I will tempt you. In your waking life, I will leave you begging for me. I am Goddess Aurora. I can help you forget your mundane routine. I can lengthen your days because there is always time for you. I can get your heart racing and your breath to deepen with ease. I will playfully text you if that is what you like. I will tease you with photos of my lingerie you bought me. I will please you with all the details of my fantasies. I am here for you to play with, to touch and feel, to gaze upon. I will do as you please. Touch you with the attentive hand you desire. I will capture your attention and leave you basking in my scent. I am your Goddess Aurora. Yeah, so I had a really good response to that one. It's kind of playful, and then I ended up, that was fun. And then here is when I start to switch over to the short version of profile. Okay, We meet a few times a month when our schedules allow. We interact as much or as little as you would like. I am somewhat busy. I want my new friend to be just that, my friend. I'd like him to be a getaway from my home life, just as I assume that is what he wants from the woman he chooses. I have respect for privacy, and I will be discreet with our relationship. My ideal new friend is happy, tall, and under 50. Also, please do not ask me about money. I do not want to talk about it until we have met and confirmed that we would like to see each other again. And don't ask me for sex. Seriously. Okay, so that one, short, sweet, to the point. Then I say, if you're looking for a long-term relationship, you should put that in there. If you're looking for someone to mentor you on something, you should definitely put that in there. If like in the bio part that I read earlier, I said something along the lines of like, I like real estate, technology, and I don't know, stocks or something. So put that in there. Put like, hey, I'm really interested in technology. Like, science is really groovy. If you know anything about that, can you, you should let me know because that's really cool. So if you like to travel, you should put that in there. Hey, my passport's ready to go anywhere, or I have nothing really going on, I can leave at a moment's notice. Those are things that are very attractive to the people who are reading your profile. Just something to think about. So, enjoyed this episode of Sugar Baby 101. What should be in my profile? And I also hope that you enjoyed hearing some of the previous profiles that I've used. I do not recommend using verbatim what I wrote, and actually that's my nice way of saying please do not use the same profiles that I told you about, but take them and turn them into something that's unique for you and that is appropriate to you and your character, and you'll be set. If you are looking for if you're looking for love, maybe a longer profile is more appropriate. If you're looking for a more traditional sugar daddy, sugar baby relationship, I think that a short and sweet profile is the way to go. Okay, yeah, enjoy all of your sugaring experiences, and I'm really glad that you tuned in. Tell your friends about it. Tell me if you liked it. Tell me if you didn't like it. Be nice. I've only done 3 videos, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to pretend like there's a person in front of me and that I'm talking to them. It's kind of like I'm a crazy person and it's on video, so enjoy and have lots of fun, and I wish you the best. And if you have if you're going to change your profile based on what I'm telling you, I think it's a really good idea for you to save your original profile and then save the new one and send it to me. I want to see how I've influenced you. That would be really cool and kind of an ego boost. So okay, again, happy sugaring. Bye-bye.